Hello, everybody. Today is the day. That is the message from Spirit I have been getting today. I'm gonna have some water, so remember to hydrate. But we have some messages. We've just gone through the full moon in Sagittarius. We are in Gemini season. A lot of shit is happening. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of shit is like happening, and I feel like today of all days, it's almost like you need to have more faith in yourself than ever before. It's almost like spirit needs you to have faith in yourself. You know, they want you to be ready. They want you to be ready for what's coming. And I woke up at like 3:07, and like a while ago I used to like Google the time to see what the meaning was behind it. But as of lately, I've just kind of been like waking up and then just going back to sleep because I've been so restless. And I just like have needed to kind of rejuvenate and recharge. But I woke up this morning, weirdly, because my cat was like pouring at my face to kind of wake me up. And I like woke up in this gasp almost like I was just like coming out of something. I was coming out of the other side. I don't know, it sounds kind of weird, but I was coming out of where I've been, and it's almost like I'm just around the corner from conquering something. And I feel like that's the message today. You know, trust what you see, what you feel. A lot of the time, especially when you're like going through a lot of spiritual stuff and you're awakening to yourself, you're starting to remember things, you feel like you're going a little bit fucking crazy. And at times I have those moments where I'm like super scattered and there's like a million things coming at me and I'm hearing all of these things. But like when I recenter and refocus my energy, things feel so much clearer. So you need to trust what you see because there are corrections being made. There are corrections being made. There are corrections being made. I was also seeing like a lot of crows and ravens, so messengers, transformation occurring, conquering fears, conquering your fears, you're conquering something, but you're highly supportive. You're highly supported. I feel like the ancestors are coming through today to give you that little kind of ounce of hope, you know. Sometimes people need that. It's like there's can be almost at the tether where they're beginning to lose hope in things. They're beginning to lose hope in their dreams. They're beginning to lose hope in what they've been working towards, you know. And so there is a process, and there may have been lessons, really big lessons that you're actually moving through that had a lot to do with scarcity, you know. Remember that our ancestors are really just past versions of ourselves. They are a symbol of where you have been, but they're also a symbol of where you are going. And so, for a lot of you guys, you may be going through a process where you've gone through a lot of struggles. Like your life has been hard. And you may have come to certain points where you've gotten certain things, or things have started to change. And like people might look at that and be like, oh, you're so lucky. You know, things are happening for you. You're so lucky. But it's like for a lot of you, it's because you deserve it. You've gone through a lot of the hardships that potentially a lot of people in your line weren't able to get through. They weren't able to make it that far. And it's like, here you are, this chosen person, this chosen being, this angelic presence that is stepping into the dimension of your life where you finally get to understand what it was all for. It's like you're starting to remember it. You're starting to remember. That's coming up. You're starting to remember. So understand that there is a process, and spirit's just wanting you to go through that process. Just wanting you to go through that process. It's like a step-by-step process that's happening, divine order. It doesn't mean things aren't happening for you. It's just like there's a necessary order things have to go through. You know, it's like natural selection. The natural sources, whatever. It's like things are going through a process, but you need to know through that process, you are being guided to greater. We're going to do a couple oracle cards. But that's what I keep getting. Today is the day. Today is the day. So we have networking, we have mastery, which I really vibe with this card. We also have soulmate, we have a conquest, and we also have one more. Oh, we'll have two actually. Holy shit, holy shit. We have recognition, we have fortune, we have triumph, and we have connection. So everything is starting to make sense, okay? Everything is slowly coming together, as slow as it might have been. And I'm going to read this mastery card because I feel like this is kind of really relevant for everything that's coming, right? We've been through a lot of conflicts, a lot of struggles, a lot of things that have had you in a place where you've needed to overcome it. You've needed to be the bigger person. You've needed to not just succumb to your own hurt, your own pain, your own suffering. Maybe at points you did, and it's like you had to pull yourself out again. But it's like through every moment that you've had to go through, something positive is coming out of it, and it's like the sun will shine again in your life. And if you can see the sun like blazing down on me right now, it's like it's all coming. Okay, what is meant for you will always be for you. And so this mastery card it's a sign that you have passed the test. You have learnt the lessons necessary. Now you're in this pinpoint or this location where something has ended, but your new beginning, who you are, it's like it's slowly coming towards you, and you're just in this middle ground where you're needing to trust, believe, keep moving forward, not step back into old patterns, old habits. Not step back into that. Saying 333 on the clock, 27. So yeah, things are being guided towards you. And remember, when the student is ready, the teacher will show up. When the teacher is ready, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. And so for some of you guys, this is the kind of recognition, this is the kind of abundance, this is the type of connections that you've been kind of waiting for. So you need to expect, new possessions, tremendous fulfillment, ambitions being realized. Like spirit is giving you this infinite blessing that is going to help you provide to others. It's almost like they know that if they give to you, it's like you have the kind of heart, you have the kind of soul where it's like you will give to others, you will share that wealth with others. You are the pinpoint, you are the leader, you are the one that is going to help and create impact in the world in only a way that you know how. Okay, so life is turning in your favor. This one has been coming up so much. Okay, all of those rewards for the past efforts, everything that you've been through is coming. It is coming. Okay, the positive energy is being sprinkled in every aspect of your life, and you're about to kick. Like you're about to kick a personal goal that will boost your confidence, that will have you feeling amazing, and that will have you understand that there is no mountain too high for you to climb. So yeah, let's come through today. Your ancestors are here. It's almost like they want to share in something with you to prepare you for it, like I said before. But today is the motherfucking day. We got Page of Cups. Don't lose faith in those dreams. Do not lose faith in those dreams. We have the Four of Wands. Remember I pulled that soulmate card? It's kind of disappeared on me now. But we pulled the soulmate card. So there is connections coming your way that are divinely helping you, but it's like whoever is coming towards you, you're also helping them. It's like there's this interconnection where you're aligning yourself in a place where I don't know, it feels connected, it feels right, it feels like a moment in time that you can't erase or take back, almost like it's a magical moment. For one celebration, we have the Empress energy. So yes, feminines. And shining in your power. Say no to the things, especially this week. Say no to the things that you don't want to do. Okay, you're no longer the person that says yes to everything. You're no longer the person that does things to please other people. You're no longer entertaining things that do not fucking serve you. You yourself are a vessel. You are being divinely guided by spirit, by God, the universe. You know this, spirit knows this. You are on a karmic mission. You are on your own path. And so, two of cups, okay? Two of cups in the back. Love. I tell us about this. Knight of Pentacles, okay. Knight of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles coming out. We have Knight of Swords, energy, air signs. We also have the Flower of Life. Okay. So this has been a Knight of Pentacles to me is like this has been a long journey. Okay. Six of Pentacles to me is like you've always been the one. You've always been the one. You've always been, however you want to say it, chosen. You've always been selected. You've always been the one that was meant to create greatness, to come into alignment with certain people. It's always been you, even if at certain points in your life you felt like you weren't. This to me, like this Pentacles energy is like, for some of you guys, you were in a place, and this could have taken, years, a process of being so much in your masculine energy, so much in maybe a lack mindset. Again, I said before, scarcity, thinking of things really analytically, blocking your intuition, blocking spirit, blocking this faith, this belief, just really being integrated in this 3D world, this 3D reality where you're just following like the status quo. You're following what you have been told to do or be. It's like you're following the mold of who you had to become to survive. Okay. And so through this kind of process of healing, of everything that you've gone through in this cycle, there's something that had to change. There's something that had to change. There's something that had to change within you in order to create a new life, in order to get to another place. And only you guys will really understand your own story of what this is kind of look like. But this to me is like when you're coming out of this, sometimes it can mean going through a period of solitude, of doing things alone, of going through maybe different addictions, of trying to understand who you are again, of like tower after tower after tower, after creating things and like never really getting anywhere. It's like the process of elimination to find out who you really are, when all you really need to do is kind of look in the mirror. And sometimes that can be the hardest thing to do. So there has been a perspective shift, which I feel like this card in itself is like it's been a constant thing that you've had to go through, constantly growing, evolving, reevaluating, reflecting, getting out of a victim mindset, not allowing your past to hold you back, and then stepping into that Empress energy, finding that balance of both worlds, taking a different stance on something. Oh my gosh, this card is just coming out, so we're going to take it. Yeah, and look, Queen of Cups energy. There she is. Very different energy to King of Swords. Okay, intuition, flowing, very in touch with her emotions, surrendering to the universe, knowing the bigger picture of things. Okay. Then we have three cups. We have the Hierophant. We have Taurus energy. We have the Tower. We have the Tower. We have the Four of Cups in reverse. So a lot of healing is taken place. A lot of healing is taking place because this is what Spirit is moving you towards. Okay. This is a reality that's already been created. You've just been in a necessary process of aligning to that frequency. And I always look at that card. I always look at this as like, sometimes it's a pathway, but it's almost like, it's like it's a rebirth. It's a rebirth. It's pulling yourself out of the ground in which you have planted your seeds, in order to become who you need to be now. It's like pulling yourself out of that ground, out of that grave, and being reborn again into the sprinkle, sprinkle little star you are, coming into a new season of life. And oh my God, like, hello, clarity. You're waiting for communication on something. And look at this, High Priestess. Some of you guys know already, okay? Don't doubt your intuition. If you've been waiting for clarity on jobs, on relationships, on people, it is coming in. The truth is coming in. The truth is also going to set you free, okay? And it's going to allow you to start anew. We got the Page of Pentacles. We got the Page of Pentacles. So that door is opening. The door is opening for us. We have the Sun, which is our happiness. And babe, like these aces coming out. How many aces? That's 2 aces coming out. Okay? 2 aces coming out for you. Things are coming to life again. You're beginning to take control of your life, control of your destiny. You're beginning to become a coexisting driver with spirit in your own life now. You're not just coasting fucking by. You're ascending. You are ascending, Taurus energy. I always see this as well as like getting out of a lot of unconventional thinking. For some of you guys, this is maybe stepping out of like confirmation. This is maybe stepping out of like a very, I don't know, very traditional space or world, stepping into more unconventional thoughts or thinking or creating new things, stepping into creator energy, right? This Tower coming in, especially with that full moon in Sagittarius and the Saturn in retrograde in Pisces, it's like we're being pushed towards what our soul is wanting to create. And a lot of the fears that have been stopping us from doing that are being highlighted right now so that we can push and move through it. The fire is coming. Okay, we're going to get cards for that soulmate card. That soulmate card coming in. Let me just get that. Here it is, number 6. Your aura is electric. This is an amazing soul connection. It's preparing yourself for spiritual love like you have never experienced before. If you're already in an existing relationship, this is a sign that things are set to flourish. And this card kind of symbolizes a deeply passionate and meaningful encounter. It's like these are fated moments that mean something. So don't waste your time in the shallows. Don't waste your time on the surface. Say goodbye to toxic relationships and dive into something wonderful. So like this is also for a lot of you guys coming into the realization that what you've been entertaining is not the standard you want for yourself. It's not the kind of life or connection or person that you really want to be with at the end of the day. Like, it's not something that you want. Okay. What is this connection, please, Spirit? What is this connection? Actually, we might do. Let me just like rotate over here. Do the Love of cards. Back of the deck, Ace of Cups. So very passionate, fulfilling connection coming in. Patience is a fucking virtue. Okay, Sagittarius energy coming in here. Page of Wands. You ain't gonna see this fucking coming. You are not gonna see this coming. Look at it. And then we have the Death card on the other side. So again, divine order. There is a process that you're going through. Okay, Page of Wands is like, there's some good news headed your way. There is some good news headed your way. And that's fire sign energy too. What do we got? We got Leo, we got Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn, Scorpio, Gemini. Whoosh, okay. Got 2 come out. So these are paradise. We have paradise coming out. So happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. And then we have the abundance card, which is keeping a positive mindset. Like I said before, keeping the faith, manifesting exactly what you want. This is a sign of this. this is gratitude, and this is bliss. This is bliss. Okay, what else is coming out? We have this one, and we have, holy shit. Okay, so the golden mirror coming up. This card is about like, for some of you guys, you've either just gotten out of something, or in the past you dealt with either like unrequited love or like one-sided love, narcissistic, self-absorbed, gaslighting motherfuckers that we're not for you. We're not serving you. We're wasting your time. It's like sometimes some of you have come to the realization about what you've been a part of, and you've taken steps to break away from it. And it's almost like, because of this, it's like you're going through this glow up period. It's almost like you're shedding the dead weight. You're shedding the dead weight. Because of that, the key. You're welcoming love, real healthy love. Key. That's the key. Real fucking healthy love. None of this like bullshit situationships. Like some of you guys, you don't date to date. You're not dating to date. You're dating to, like, you're looking for your husband. You're looking for your like one, your forever. You're not looking to like just have a great time. And this is about meeting the one, opening your heart, getting together, like oneness, completion. And then bottom of the deck, we have a butterfly. The butterfly. We have butterfly. We have kisses. That card is all fucked up. We have the mask. So, yeah, things that are being hidden from you. Holy shit. And the confirmation. Little confirmation for us. So we have unconditional loving, giving, and receiving. For a lot of you guys, if you struggle to like, we love the confirmation spirit, but not right now. If you struggle to like, you're always a giver, you're always someone who like finds it easy to give to others, to put others first, to, I don't know, it's like you're, what is it, spirit? It's like you're the type of person that will give all of what you are to make someone feel better. You know, you'll give all of what you are because that's just the type of person that you are. But when it comes to like, I don't know, receiving it back, it might be hard for you. But I kind of feel like, especially for my fixed signs, like Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, and also you, Virgo, it's always like, you know, people are reaching out or saying things like, you know, you're helping me, you're pushing me forward, you're amazing, you're generous, you have gifts. It's always like people come to you for help, but it's never like the opposite of like people wanting to come to you to help you or to better you or to give back that same type of generosity or love. It's like you're so used to being like left out in the cold, except you're always the one that people call on, right? It's like when people are in tough situations, you're the person that always gets called. You're the person that always helps people through their struggles and the things that they're going through with themselves. And like when people are battling their own demons or other people's, it's like you're always the one that turns up. But when it's in your case, it's like it's been so long since you've been, I don't know, like just genuinely happy. Genuinely happy. It's like been such a long time where you felt like genuinely happy. And so you may be tired of like hearing these messages, or you might be seeing them all the time and going, okay, yes, I know, being patient. But it's like the work you have done, my love, the work that you have fucking done in this lifetime, you have accomplished. You have accomplished so fucking much that what is coming for you will last you through every lifetime, because you've cleared the karmic debts, you've cleared the generational trauma, you've cleared the curses, you've done the work. You've done the work to secure your blessings for every other lifetime you reincarnate into. So there is something important that is about to come into your life. It is not a time to be sad or scared or disconnected. You are literally about to get more than you ever bargained for. More than you ever bargained for. And your ancestors are proud. Your ancestors are proud. So take a big breath with me and envision yourself filling up with new life, with new breath, with new energy, with gratitude, with love, with peace that is coming divinely from your spirit guides and your ancestors, shining that light upon you, or you can feel it from the bottom of your feet all the way to the top of your head, the top of your crown chakra. And as you go to exhale and breathe it out, you're envisioning yourself releasing everything that has been resistant, that has been stubborn, that has been held there, that is no longer serving you, that has been your story for the past decade. Envision yourself blowing it out, and then feel the natural release that comes when you do. You are the one. You are the one. Today is special. And it's all unfolding. Love you guys.